corner, now behind the Bronco goal. Tracking it is Krusberg-Rosine, and he'll lift it out to center ice. Played there by Liam Valenti, now to Grant Slukinski. Fires it in. Broncos will change. Minute 15 gone in the first period. No score as the Broncos break in. This is Colby Volk. Off on the left side is Zach Wisdom. Plays it in deep on the left wing. Wisdom whacks it to Cowan. Bobby's got it behind the end line. Now works up the right wing wall. Puts on the brakes, hands it off to Hakkarainen, and it's poke checked away from him. Goes all the way down, and Zach Sharp back to run it down for the Broncos. Played away, now loose in front of the net, and they score. Broncos turn it over again, and into the net it goes. Epperson scores in front of the goal crease, and it's 1-0 Pioneers.
Yeah, failed breakout attempt there. Pioneers pick off the pass. It was headed outside the zone, put it right back in front of Slukinski. The move was made, it looks like it.
Captain head of steam up the right side, moves it up the right for Cowan. Bobby back to the right point. This is Krusberg-Rosine working the point on the power play to Whitelaw at the dot. Reverses it to Cowan, walks in, shoots. Broken up in front, Krusberg-Rosine to Whitelaw. Pass hit him in the skate. Corrals it in the corner. Back to the point, Krusberg-Rosine to Whitelaw. Waits, shoots, tried one up top, blocker's side, and just missed. Deflects over in the corner on the right. Board battle there, and Denver able to clear it down the ice. Race for the loose puck. Krusberg-Rosine in a foot race with Lorenz. Lorenz got there first and put it past Hampton. 2-0 Denver with a shorthanded goal.
Really close foot race there. Lorenz just had those long legs over CR. Gets there just before him and is able to stretch that puck all the way around the pad and just inside the post to Slukinski. Shorthanded goal for Denver, puts them up 2-0.
Trying to dig it out. In behind the net, Colby Volk's got it. Volk skates it away himself. Out he comes to center. Through the center circle ahead to Michaels, who drives it in. Bronco captain sends it around to Whitelaw. He couldn't come up with it, and Denver's got it back the other way as the Broncos change. Skating it out is Sam Harris. Up the wall, centers it for Buckberger with a shot right on and a big save up high by Hampton. Broncos break back out. Here's Krusberg-Rosine. Cole ahead to Nearing. Bouncing puck on Zach, and it's picked off by Denver. Here's a lead feed to Sam Harris. He shoots and scores under the crossbar. 3-0 Denver.
Krusberg-Rosine, last man back, had angled him to force that shot from a little bit sooner than Harris would have wanted to take it, but Harris just beats Slukinski upstairs from the top of the circles. Denver will hop out to a 3-0 lead.
Now stolen back by the Broncos, and Denver got it back at their own line. Played up the right side by Brown. He'll shoot it in behind the Bronco net. Wheeling in the corner is McMorrow. He fell down, plays it off the side of the goal. Picked up there by Michaels, out to Hendricks. Denver able to hold it in on the right side near their bench. Now Hendricks slapping away at it, pokes it out of there. The Denver D regrouping. Now they hand it off to Sharp. Sharp had it stripped away from him. Back comes Reeder. Lays it to the point. Buckberger over on the right for a shot, and they score again. Polkamp on the right side. That deflected in front. It might have hit a Bronco stick.
Yeah, definitely hit something off that shot from the right point by Eric Polkamp. And Polkamp can put some pepper behind that shot, but a lot of bodies in front of the net. It hit a shin pad or a stick or something, changed directions, and gets by Slukinski.
4-0 Denver.
All tickets sold here. Another sellout crowd. Watch the defending national champs take on the 2 years ago defending national champs.
Jake Fisher on the face-off against Ryan Kuzler. Wins another draw. How good has he been this weekend on the draws, huh? Sidlowski into the zone, plays it in behind the net. Kuzler in there trying to come up with it. Now Gallatin with it, plays it back to Sid in behind the goal line. Back to Grady Gallatin. Walks in, shoots, he scores! Grady Gallatin with his first career goal, and the Broncos are on the board.
Yeah, how about that? Grady Gallatin ignites the Broncos here in his second career game. A quick wrister from the point through traffic finds its way all the way through. Grady Gallatin gets the Broncos on the board.
Out of White Bear Lake, Minnesota. The Broncos sophomore scores his first career goal, and the Broncos finally.
Absolutely. Definitely showcasing that they belong in hockey as well in Kalamazoo, Michigan.
When that new arena opens, the sky is the limit. In behind the net. Played back around on the left side. Denver comes up with it there. Here comes Harris. Poked away from him, back to center. Polkamp trailing on the play has it. 8:27 to go. 4-1 Denver. We're in the second at Lawson Arena. And behind the net, comes out to the slot for a shot, and they score up top again. James Reeder under the bar.
Reeder found some space and a turnover behind the Broncos net, right out to a wide open Reeder. Looked like he didn't get all of the shot either, but it went upstairs on Slukinski.
5-1 Pioneers. Caswell and Kuzler on the faceoff. This weekend. Made 25 saves tonight. Had over 30 last night. And the Pioneers cleared down the ice. Hampton leaves it for Schulden. Here comes Sammy. Drops it for the trailer. And this is Slukinski with speed through the neutral zone. Over the line to Henricks. Back to the point to Schulden. Over in the right circle, Valeni. See if they can get him set up for his patented one-timer. Instead, Schulden shoots and scores. That was deflected side of the goal by Ty Henricks. And the Broncos score on the power play.
With those pucks on net. Schulden from the top puts it on net. Henricks playing that middle spot. Gets a stick on it and deflects it in. Just what the Broncos needed here late in the second period.
Ty Henricks with a deflection. His third goal of the year. The Broncos trail it.
That game feels like they got driver's seat for a conference championship berth.
Off the faceoff, Broncos win it to the slot. Valeni, not a Scholin on the left side. Grant Slukinski back to Sammy along the blue line. Scholin waits, goes to Slukinski, reverse. Valeni shoots and scores! On the power play. 6-3 Denver with 5:18 to go. Liam Valente showing off the rocket.
And that is a power play goal up to the point. Sammy Scholin off to the left wing. Grant Slukinski with a perfect pass through the seam right into the wheelhouse of Valente, who hammers one. My goodness.
6-3 Denver, 5:18 to go.